I've been wondering how all our trade setup that I gave out recently actually went out in our own direction and played out positively and closed all our trades in profit. Okay, then you need to watch this video to the end so that you will understand how I'm able to generate profitable trading signals like this on daily basis so that we can also do the same thing right from the comfort of our home. Okay, so in case you're joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video, and share this video with friends and family. Okay, if you have any question at all, kindly drop your question down there in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply. So quickly, let's go straight into what we have right here. Okay, recently we actually dropped some trading signals for us and they all went out positively. Now let's check them out one after the other, and I will also tell you how I'm able to generate this. This was GainX. I mean, this is actually GainX 1200, and we are on 15-minute time frame. We add this signal, okay? We dropped this signal for us, and this is how it turned out. This actually got to the resistance zone. Okay, let me quickly explain this. The strategy I am using here is a trend trading strategy. So each time I go into the trade, I try to identify the current trend of the market for that particular asset. Okay, if the current trend has gone too far, then I will have to wait for the second thing, which is where the trend will be switching from the current trend into a new trend. Okay, and of course those places are also called the resistance zones and the support zones. Okay, so which can also be broken. If they get broke, I mean, if those places end up being broken, then definitely it will continue with the current trend. But if it's unable to, if the market is unable to break out from those places, then it will switch them into a new trend. Okay, so those you should be able to identify where those places, I mean, those switching places are taking place, and which means you should be able to identify your support and resistance zone. Okay, and of course, guys, you should be able to set up your trade properly. Okay, so these are the four things which I always put in mind each time I am trying to trade like this. Now let's see how we're able to achieve this together. Okay, so this was an uptrend before, and of course I don't need to show you how I know this. My indicator is already showing you when the market is on uptrend, it will be giving you this yellow color. Okay, when the market is on downtrend, it will be giving you more of the red color. Okay, so this was an uptrend and it was going towards the resistance zone, and when it got to the resistance zone, it played around there for a while, which means that it's trying off, finding it difficult to break out above the resistance zone. So since it's unable to break out from there, it switched into a downtrend. That is, it gave me the downtrend signal, which is the red color. And we also get the, I mean, we got the red arrow around there, which is the sell signal. So once I got this, what it means is that I should just plug my trade immediately. I should plug into it right from there. Okay, so I had to set my entry point at this point, and I use the resistance zone as my stop loss, and I have some highlighted TPs for us right here. TP1 was achieved, TP2 was achieved, TP3 was achieved, and that was when we had this major pullback. Okay, and of course TP4 also got achieved, TP5 also, and recently it achieved TP6. It was when it got to TP6 that it switched back into an uptrend again. So which means for those that are having this trading tool, or probably that are online, okay, for those that are online or that are having this trading tool, should have come in around here again, okay, where we are the switching, and this place will have been used as our stop loss, or we would have gotten some TPs set out for us right from here. So that is how I do my analysis generally. So this is GainX 1200, and this is how you can achieve it with this. Okay, now let's check out GainX 999. This is another asset that we actually milked at this resistance zone. We noticed that it got there and it's had a pullback, went back there, still unable to break out from there. So right from there, it started selling, and this is a good selling opportunity for us because it gave us a downtrend from the resistance zone and a sell signal which goes along with the trend, and this gave us a good selling opportunity. So this is Paynex 1200. This is another major trade which we actually took advantage of. Okay, this also got to the resistance zone at this point, and it switched into a downtrend and gave us a sell signal. This happened to be our stop loss and our entry point. Okay, and right from there we have some highlighted TP. TP1 achieved, 2 achieved, 3 also achieved, 4 and 5 have just been achieved also. So that is one beautiful thing about it. So you can always take advantage of opportunities like this. Okay, now let's check out Paynex 999. This is another beautiful opportunity. Paynex 999. Before we analyze Paynex 999, let me go back to Paynex 1200. This has it has achieved all the TPs highlighted. However, I am expecting it to get to this particular support zone. Let me show you this particular support zone, and if it breaks out below it, it's going to sell more. If it does not, then I expect it to switch back into an uptrend, so you should watch out for that. Okay, now let's check out Paynex 999. Paynex 999 is also another market we actually made. This actually got to the resistance zone at this point, and if you should notice, it has been playing around there for a while, but this time around when it switched into a downtrend, I had to see how we can get into it this time around. So it gave us another sell signal at this point. So I knew that okay, this should give us more selling opportunity. If it can just push through below the support zone, then definitely it's going to sell more. So I gave us our entry point and our stop loss because anything can happen. Okay, and of course I highlighted some tips for us. So luckily for us, it broke out from this support region and gave us more selling opportunity. So TP1 was achieved, TP2 was achieved, TP3 also achieved, 4 and 5 have just been achieved also. So right now it has gotten to this support region. You can see it playing around there. If it should break out below this support zone, it's going to sell more. If it does not, then it will go back on uptrend and it's going to be a very long one. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, this is another one. FX volume 80, you can see right from the resistance zone, it sold till it got to this region. So this is how you too can also milk the markets with this same strategy. Okay, what you need to do, what you need to do is just for you to master those four things I highlighted earlier. The first one is trying to identify the current trend of the charts or the market. The second thing is make sure you know where it is going to switch from the current trend into a new trend. Then the third thing is know how to identify your support and your resistance zones, most especially the major ones. Then the last thing is make sure you know how to set up your order in the right way. And do not forget your stop loss. This is very, very important because you need to secure your capital also. Okay, so this is very, very important. So, guys, I will be stopping right there. In case you have any question, kindly drop your question for me in the comment section. And if you would like to know more about my trading tool, you can reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Okay, I will be stopping right here. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.